everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So now I finally built something in Tartosa. I'm so proud of this build. I mean, I struggled a lot with it, I have to admit it. I tried to build different kind of houses in this lot. This is actually this lot that is kind of in an island in the bottom left part of the map, something like that. I think that's where this build is. But there was this kind of Greek inspired house in here, so I thought it would be cool to have something Greek inspired as well. That's why I decided to build this house. But I don't think I've ever built something kind of Greek inspired before. I don't think so. I mean, the most kind of different build that I've done so far is actually like all the Moroccan inspired builds that I've done with the Courtyard Oasis kit. And yeah, Greek was, my god, it was so hard. It was so hard. First of all, when I was looking for inspo pictures, I realized that most of the Greek inspired houses that I saw and everything like that were actually white and blue. And the windows that we got with my Wedding Stories game pack, they don't have a blue swatch in the shutters. So this kind of mint green is actually the most kind of bluish color that we have. And I don't think that that's something correct. I mean, I wish that if we had like this Mediterranean kind of vibe and you can actually build some Greek inspired houses, because we have a Greek inspired house when you decide to buy the pack. At least the shutters could have come in a blue swatch, I think. I don't know, but that's the inspo pictures that I saw. They were all with different blue accent things and stuff. So yeah, I decided to go for this kind of mint color that I do really like. I have to admit it, I do really like it, but I do wish we had a blue swatch for these windows. But yeah, this house is actually pretty big on the outside. Like you can see, it has a lot of different sections and it has a lot of different staircases. Like I put like 3 different staircases in here. It was insane because the inspo picture actually had like 2 in the front. I mean, the inspo picture actually was like the back of the house. So what you see now is pretty similar to what I saw in the inspiration picture. But yeah, I just decided to go and add more staircases and stuff because that's what I saw in different other pictures. Like you had a lot of different staircases. So that's what I decided to do. And of course, a lot of different like shady areas. I would call them like that. But yeah, like these things that I'm adding, like this pergolas and stuff like that. The houses that I saw had a lot of them as well. So that's what I decided to do. And in the interior, I decided to go with this more bluish tones and a lot of blue and white. That's more of the Greek color schemes that I saw. I know it clashes a little bit with the green in the windows, but I decided not to pay attention to that and just focus on the interior and go with this blue and white and light wood tones and stuff, and a lot of like what do you call this, archways. Like that archway is actually from Jungle Adventure. So I think I placed it in many parts of this build because it's kind of a semi open concept. So you have a lot of archways instead of having walls like doors. Yeah, why do I say walls? Well, you have archways instead of like doors. And I thought it would be cool to have something like that. So yeah, basically all the interior was based on different pictures because I didn't want to mess it up. So yeah, the only thing that I chose by myself was actually the colors on the walls, and the rest was pretty much inspo pictures that I tried or to recreate or just to adapt a little bit from what I saw, because I'm not really confident with this style. I do want to add more of this to the save file because in case I haven't said it, this house is going to be part of my save file. So this is actually the first build that I do for the save file that it's going to be in Tartosa. And I am actually really excited because now that I built this, I'm starting to build more in Tartosa. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I haven't been so active lately because my boyfriend has been staying with me for the last month. So we stayed here in quarantine together when we both had COVID. and then he left like a few days ago, so I didn't do any voiceovers, but I did build quite a lot. I did record a lot, so I will try and get more videos for you guys because I did play a lot of The Sims. I just haven't been like editing videos and stuff, and also work has been pretty intense lately, so yeah, time just, it flies when you have a lot of work. But yeah, I just decided to give it a try, and I'm so happy that this house worked because actually, as I said, I built like 3 different versions of this house before I decided to stick to this one, and none of them convinced me. It was really, really hard, but I do really like this house. I mean, once I took the screenshots and I saw how beautiful this world is, basically on the exterior, I mean, I did take a lot of inspo pictures. What am I saying? I did take a lot of screenshots, and the ones from the backyard were my favorites, by far my favorites. So yeah, I'm just really happy that the world, at least in this pack, is actually gorgeous. And yeah, I decided to add this section here. They have a TV and stuff because the living room is kind of in the middle of nowhere in this house. It's kind of just, I just put it in there and it was like that. So I didn't add a TV or anything. So I decided to add like this TV area where your Sims can actually go and lay down on the couch and watch TV and stuff. And this house actually has 3 bathrooms. So this is one of them. I don't recall if I kept the other bathrooms. I'm pretty sure I didn't. So, but all of them are pretty much like the same as this one. And we're now on the 2nd floor, and this house has actually 2 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, so it's a pretty big house, but it looks bigger from the outside. And I thought that I would keep the kind of peach color that I decided to add to the walls, and then I decided not because it didn't go with the color scheme that I was going for. I mean, I was going for blues and whites and stuff, so that's why I changed it. But I did see that many of the bedrooms in this kind of style actually had like a vanity with a lot of different pieces of clutter and stuff, so that's what I decided to do in there. And both bedrooms actually have a vanity. The one in here, this is the main bedroom. This one is functional, but the one in the kids' room is not functional. It's a custom made one. And I do really like it. I don't know if you can hear my cat. She's actually meowing from the bathroom. She's running around the apartment and she's just like meowing. I don't know why. But yeah, this is the kids' room, and this is the vanity that I custom made myself and that I told you just a few seconds ago. And this bedroom was actually based on a drawing that I found on Pinterest that just caught my attention, and I loved it, and I decided to just use it as an inspiration picture. If you can hear noises, my cat again, I'm sorry. I don't know what to do about it. I can't do anything about it. But yeah, this kid, originally I wasn't thinking of any gender, but then I went more for this kind of feminine style, so that's up. I mean, I thought it would be nice for a girl, but it's up to you. If you want to change any colors, if you want to play it in a different way, that's completely up to you. I'm not gonna force you to play it in any ways. So yeah, you know that you can change anything from my builds, but you cannot re-upload them as your own on the gallery. But yeah, we're in the outside now. The kids' bedroom came out pretty simply, like really easily, and we're in the outside now. The backyard is a closed backyard, and I decided to have like a seating area here so your Sims can come and have a barbecue, and of course these lounge chairs that we got with my wedding stories. I almost said my first pet stuff. Yeah, I'm really confused with the names of the packs. But yeah, I created this seating area here, and this part in particular was my favorite. Like, when I took the screenshot of this area, I loved it. I mean, I fell in love with this section. I wish I had this nice view from my apartment, like to the ocean, and just have these nice clear skies and everything like that. I just loved it. I mean, I'm in love with this house, and I'm in love with this world. I'm doing my best to actually build a lot in this world. But yeah, we're actually heading to the end of the video now. We're just adding some more plants in here. And yeah, we're actually at the very end. So yeah, if you like this build and you like this video, please like it, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. Links are all in the description down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
I wish I could make you stop, 'cause baby, I love you. Guess I'm gonna dance alone tonight. I'm gonna miss your body. You know I can never get it right without you. No, I don't wanna step into the light if I don't get you, shawty. You bring out the sweetness of my life. Oh yeah. Come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Come on and show me that, show me that, show me that you're the one. I move to the left while you move to the right. While you tryna fight, just come on and give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that good, good loving. First you wanna come around, then you say you're leaving town. Everything is upside down.